Rolling. Hey everybody, it's Gil. Welcome again. I'm here in my room, and I have here with me a special guest. Here's my buddy John. Quick, off the top of your head, your top 3 albums.
Albums, regardless of whether vinyl or anything?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Just off the top of my head, I'd say Zappa's Chic Your Booty is a landmark record for me. Mr. Bungle, self-titled, and Trout Mask Replica by Captain Beefheart, I'd have to say.
Nice.
All 3 of those were life-changing records for me, which is not to suggest that there's about 25 other things that were, like Flood by They Might Be Giants. I literally did a 180 when I heard that record. Stuff like that.
Yeah,
and there's if I had to think about it, there'd probably be a list of maybe 50. I mean, God knows. But there's some very important records where basically I rethought my approach to music when I heard them. And those are 3 where that's the case.
Right. Cool. Yeah, I think if I was to pick 3 off the top of my head that I'm into right now that were life-changing for me, I probably would pick Cookie Monster's C is for Cookie.
Okay, of course. Classic.
Then I'd probably pick Adam of the Ants, King of the Wild Frontier.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, I'd probably Wax Mannequin's The Price.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
A very, very diverse collection of very important records.
And of course, I mean that's going
to change tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. And that won't even be the same like when people are watching this.
That's right.
Because that's just the way my brain works.
So this video is obsolete, so you could just forget about watching.
Forget about it.
Just stop now.
Yeah.
It's over.
We're in the process of starting to make something new. Just because we're old fat men and it's time to make something new. So this is
something new that isn't necessarily something we would eat.
Yeah. So anyways, just give a quick show of what we got here. All I was going to say, you don't need to have like tons of like gear to make something cool, right, Johnny?
Correct.
All right.
You don't.
No, so...
And here's the evidence.
Yeah, here's the evidence. Johnny brought some of his stuff over here. We're going to start doing some stuff. What do we got here, Johnny B?
So we got ourselves a classic Mackie Onyx 1220. We don't make it anymore.
Nice.
It's in good shape and it has a road case. And a little Mo2 8A, a very inexpensive audio interface for those who need it for such things.
Yeah.
A couple sets of headphones.
Couple sets of headphones.
The radial tone bone, which will give us at least 80% of the guitar tones that we need. Anyways.
Couple of guitar tunes.
Yeah. And then
we throw it on
usual computer stuff, and
use it on the computer with whatever software you're using.
A little bit of Cubase, and that's that. Real basic. Doesn't have to be fancy.
Yeah. And then we got like what is this?
It's a Rode NT2A, which I have had for about 15 years.
Yeah, you've had that for a number of years.
Yeah. A lot of this stuff is not new. It's just, but it lasts. So
yeah.
Why throw it out?
Yeah, exactly. So there you have it. That's our starting setup of what we're going to do. We're going to start writing some stuff in that, and so I'm looking forward to it. Whether it takes us a day or whether it takes us a year, I don't know.
Man.
Who knows? Don't know.
Not concerned about the end, just concerned about the process.
Yeah, exactly. So
I gotta have fun. If you can't have fun doing it, then there's no point.
Yeah, exactly. And so John and I haven't done just anything just for you and me since the Angry Petunia days.
The last
the second Angry Petunia.
Yeah, right? The final Angry Petunias record we put out was 2000.
Yeah, that's it was 2000 during when we were being the Lung Butter days as well. That's our last thing that just John and I did.
And there were a few other things after that. Like there was the second Lung Butter record was 2002, but pretty much from that point it's been 15 years since really we put anything out. So.
Yeah.
So
let's
hope you either like it or are completely offended. Either way, it's good for us.
Yeah, exactly. Catch you on the flip side.
Peace.
So there you have it. That is just the beginning of, we don't know what is going to happen. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Clap, clap.